Hello everyone. We have this question and we have to solve this question for the value of x. So let's start the solution of this question. So first of all, look at this x divided by x plus 1 and x divided by x plus 1 is a common factor. So for simplification, we can put x divided by x plus 1 equals y. So we will put y in this equation. So let's put it, this equation will become 2 times y squared because here is a square, and then minus 5, and here this value equals y, and then plus 2 equals 0. And now 2y squared minus, look at this 5y, we can factorize this 5y into minus 4y minus y, and then this plus 2, which is equal to 0. Now, in these two terms, we can take 2y as a common factor. So after taking this 2y as a common factor, here we have y, and here 2. So y minus 2, and then this minus, and look over here, y plus 2. So we have a common factor 1 over here. Then we will have y, and because of this minus, this will become minus, and then 2, which is equal to 0. And now in these two terms, we have y minus 2 as a common factor. So from here, we will take y minus 2 as a common factor. Then here we have 2y, and here minus 1, and the equation is equal to 0. And now we will compare these both values with 0. So it means that y minus 2 equals 0, and 2y minus 1 equals 0. And now this y minus 2 equals 0 means that y is equal to 2. And here this 2y minus 1 means that y equal to 1 divided by 2, because when we shift this minus 1 on the other side, so this will become 2y equals 1, and then we will divide both sides by 2. So finally we will get y equal to 1 divided by 2. And now let's recall our supposition. So our supposition was x divided by x plus 1 equals y, and now we have two values of y. So we will put here these two values one by one. So let's put these value in the given supposition. So now when y equal to 2, so we have put this y equals 2. Now by cross multiplication, so this equation will become x equal to 2x plus 2. And then by solving this equation, we have x equal to minus 2, because when we send this 2x over here, so this will become minus 6 equals plus 2, and then we will shift the minus sign over here. So finally we have x equal to minus 2, and when we have y equal to 1 divided by 2, so now we will put y equal to 1 divided by 2 over here. So this equation will become x divided by x plus 1 equals 1 divided by 2, and now we will multiply this. So this equation will become 2x equal to x plus 1, and then x equal to 1, because this x, we will shift this x on this side. So this will become 2x minus 6, which is equal to x, and which is equal to 1. So now we have two values of x, and this is the solution. But before deciding the final solution, we will verify as well. So let's verify these two values of x. So we have this given equation or given question, and now we will put the values of x one by one. So when we have x equal to minus 2, so we will put this minus 2 over here in place of x. So let's put it. So when we put x equal to minus 2, we have this value, and then minus 5 into this value plus 2 equals 0. And now this minus 2 plus 1 will become minus 1. So because of this square, this minus 1 will become plus, and here this minus 2 will also become plus because of this power in even number. So overall this will become 4. So 2 times 4 minus this 5, and here this minus 2 divided by minus 1. So this minus 1 and this minus 2 will cancel each other, and finally we will have minus 5 into 2, because this minus 5 and here this minus and this minus will cancel each other, and the equation this value will be equal to 2. So then this plus 2, which is equal to 0, and then this 2 times 4 is equal to 8, minus this 5 times 2 equal to 10, and then plus 2. So now this 8 plus 2 equals 10 and minus 10, which is equal to 0. So 10 minus 10 equals 0 and 0 equal 0. So it means that it is verified. So x is equal to minus 2 is the real root of this question. Now let's check it for x equal to 1. So now we will put x equal to 1 in this given question. So then we will have this equation, and now here this will become 1 divided by 2, and square of 1 divided by 2 equals 1 divided by 4. So 2 times 1 divided by 4 minus this 5, and this will become 1 divided by 2. So this overall this will become minus 5 into 1 divided by 2 plus 2, which is equal to 0. And now this will become 1 divided by 2 minus 5 divided by 2, and then plus 2, which is equal to 0. And now we will take LCM here. So the LCM is 2. So here 1 minus 5 plus 2. So this 1 minus 5 equals minus 4 divided by 2. So minus 4 divided by 2 means that minus 2. So minus 2 plus 2 equals 0. So it means that this is also verified, because minus 2 plus 2 equals to 0. So finally, we have verified these two values of x, which satisfies this equation. So it means that this was the given question, and the solution set of this question is x equal to minus 2 comma 1. So these are two real roots of this question. I hope you will have understand the solution of this question. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and take care.